In 1956, Tanaka Atsuko stunned audiences with Electric Dress, a cone-shaped garment of 200 flashing light bulbs, blurring the line between body and machine. Inspired by Osaka's neon chaos, her creation fused art and industry into a powerful sensorial spectacle. My name is Amanda Zhu, and I'm a lecturer in contemporary art here at UCL. My research explores how artists engage with the body, technology, and also cultural change in response to historical events and also the evolving urban landscape. Today, I'll be sharing insights into Tanaka Atsuko's Electric Dress, a really groundbreaking piece from 1956 that redefined the relationship between human body and industrial technology. In 1956, Tanaka was just 24 years old when she designed the electric dress with the help of an electrician whom she befriended. Together, the two of them made this piece, which is both a performance and also an installation, and she performed it for the first time at the second Gutai art exhibition in Tokyo. The electric dress is just what it sounds like. It was this cone-shaped dress that was covered in wire circuits and also colored light bulbs. When you turn it on, the light bulbs would begin to flash sequentially, and the velocity of the signal would become ever more incessant and chaotic. It was this noisy and heat-producing contraption that really could not get unnoticed anywhere you encountered it. The dress is made up of 200 light bulbs and it weighs around 50 kilograms. To offset that weight, the piece is suspended from the ceiling. So when Tanaka steps into it to perform, it wouldn't just collapse onto her body. And as you can imagine, wearing the dress would really bombard all the senses of the physical body. Its brightness would be blinding to the vision, and when you turn that many fluorescent light bulbs on, it also is extremely loud, so sound would be impeding hearing. And there's also the matter of heat, of electric energy accumulating to the point that it would impair one's desire to touch. So as a dress, as what is considered conventionally women's wear, it is both a piece that is hyper-stimulating of sensorial experiences, bright, loud, eye-catching, but at the same time, the dress also discloses nothing of the body in a titillating way. Tanaka became almost completely absorbed into the dress and performing it with a real uncertainty of her own bodily strength and even of her own physical presence. Tanaka was a native to the city of Osaka. She was born in Osaka in 1932 and pretty much lived in the Kansai region throughout her life. Osaka as a city, especially in the early postwar period, is really defined by its garish industrialism. Key to the transformation of the city in the 1950s was the reestablishment of the Japanese national railway system and the development of these high-speed trains called the Shinkansen. Like many other cities that were going through rapid urbanization, Osaka saw a population boom in the 1950s and a growing labor market fueled by migrant workers. So the train was really essential to this newly formed economic order. It transported not only goods, but also bodies that were really essential to the capitalist market. Even though Tanaka resisted international travel during her lifetime, movement in the forms of cars and trains provided a constant source of thrill and of anxiety. She really described the train as her muse, and said that most of her ideas came to her while she was on the train or hanging out near the Osaka train station. In 1993, when Tanaka reflected on the initial conception of the electric dress, she said the following: "For a long time, I tried to come up with an interesting idea. After half a year or so, I was seated on a bench at the Osaka station, and I saw a billboard featuring a pharmaceutical advertisement, brightly illuminated by neon light. This was it. I would make a neon dress." In this statement, we can hear the young artist being thrilled by the pulsating sensations of neon light, its flashing colors, as she sits at the train station and really observes the visual effects of a city going through rapid commercialization. There's a way that the city enters into her work, and not just via representation of development, but also via sensorial experiences. The ways that neon light and sound and heat and even population could interact with the individual body, and how that can also be transformed into artistic languages.